It starts with a breath. Not the kind you take when rushing to work or scrolling endlessly. No, the kind of breath that reminds you you're alive. It's Monday, and maybe you're already feeling it. Heart a little tight, thoughts racing faster than you, and that invisible but so real feeling of carrying too much for so early in the week. Sound familiar? Today, I'm going to share something different with you. It's not a fad or a mantra with marketing. It is an ancient wisdom born in Japan that has helped thousands of people to heal from within, reconnecting with the present and learning to let go. It's called the Japanese method for overcoming anxiety and stress, and if you stick around to the end, you'll not only understand it, you'll feel it. Anxiety and stress, the invisible weights we all carry. But what if I told you that in the heart of Japan, there's a quiet wisdom passed through generations that teaches us not how to escape our suffering, but how to walk through it with grace. So, welcome to the Japanese method of emotional harmony, a path where serenity isn't an accident. It's a discipline. Anxiety is not your enemy, it's your alarm. A sign that your body and mind are trying to protect you. They're just doing it at too high a volume. Anxiety is the mind stuck in the future. Stress, the body screaming that it can't keep up. Both destroy our clarity, our sleep, our relationships, and sometimes even our purpose. But here comes the key. What happens on the outside is not as powerful as what happens on the inside. And that's where this Japanese philosophy comes in. The Japanese don't seek to eliminate stress like someone swatting a mosquito. They transform it. They dissolve it. And this is where the method comes in. In Japan, health is not separated from inner balance. They don't just treat the symptoms, they look for the root. And one of the simplest yet most transformative methods they teach is based on 5 principles of Mikao Usui's Reiki method, adapted to modern life. Just for today. 1. Don't get angry. 2. Do not worry. 3. Be grateful. 4. Work hard with purpose. 5. Be kind to others. Does it look simple? It is. But it's not superficial. Each of these principles is a direct antidote to the roots of anxiety. Don't get angry, because anger is a reaction to fear. Don't worry, because worry drags you into the future which does not yet exist. Be grateful, because gratitude is the quickest door to the present. Work with purpose, because inner emptiness feeds on meaningless days. Be kind, because by caring for others you are caring for yourself. These principles are not a Zen poem. They are a practical formula. And the most powerful thing is that they put you back in control. Because if you can choose how you respond today, you are no longer a slave to what happened yesterday. How to apply this today, step by step. You don't need to move to a temple or learn Japanese. You can start today with these 3 steps. Step 1, the Just for Today ritual. Every morning when you wake up, repeat the 5 principles under your breath. Write them down if you can. Repeating them anchors you to the present and trains your mind to respond, not react. Step 2, Hara breathing, inner power center. Place your hands on your abdomen, close your eyes and breathe deeply for 2 minutes. This exercise activates the vagus nerve, the one in charge of bringing your body from stress to calm. In Japan, this has been practiced since childhood. Step 3. The Shinrin Journal. At the end of the day, write down 3 moments that connected you with life. A kind gesture, a ray of sunshine, a learning experience. This way you train your mind to look for the good, and it changes your brain chemistry in the long run. What is the Shinrin-yoku, forest baths? Shinrin-yoku is more than a walk among trees. It is meditation in motion. Japanese studies show that practicing this reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, by 12% after just 15 minutes. Find a park or green space. Walk without a cell phone. Breathe deeply. Listen to the sounds. Touch the leaves, total presence. Also, you can practice the chanoyu, the tea ceremony. Every gesture in the tea ceremony is charged with intention. It is the art of turning the ordinary into the sacred. What if brushing your teeth or making your coffee were an act of mindfulness? Pick a daily routine and do it with your full attention. No rush. No distractions. Just you, the action, and the silence. The Kaizen, subtle but constant change. You don't need a big transformation to overcome anxiety. Just a 1% improvement every day. Kaizen means continuous improvement. Small habits like taking a deep breath when you wake up, writing a gratitude sentence, or cutting back on sugar can, over time, change your emotional biology. How to practice it? Today, just 1 improvement. Tomorrow, another. Kaizen is your way forward. No pressure, but no pause. How would you integrate this method into your life today? Maybe you don't live near a Japanese forest. Maybe you don't have a ceremonial teapot. But you do have something more powerful, your intention. And that, my friend, is the beginning of everything. I'll tell you some practical tips. 5 minutes of mindful breathing at the start of the day. Walk barefoot in the grass once a week. Eat a meal without a cell phone. Take care of a plant or create a Zen corner at home. Write a haiku about how you feel. One example of a haiku is, beats anxiety, but in the falling leaf, there is a new rhythm. Remember, change is not drastic, it is daily. Anxiety is not overcome by shouting, it dissolves in silence. With constancy, with care, with presence. As Zen master Shunryu Suzuki said, in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. In the mind of the expert, few. Today, I invite you to be a beginner again. To let go of the weight of the past, the demands of the future, and simply come back to you. You didn't come into the world to live with a tight chest. You didn't come into the world to survive Mondays. You came to feel, to create, to breathe with soul. This Monday and every day you can start anew. If this video spoke to your heart, let me know in the comments. Write, today I choose calm. Because that not only tells me you're here, it tells me you're ready to transform your life from the inside out. Tell me, in which of these 3 methods are you going to try this week? Shinrin-yoku, Chanoyu, or Kaizen? Give a like if you felt peace at any point in the video. Subscribe if you want to fill your mind with tools to live better. And also remember, calmness is not found, it is cultivated. See you in the next episode. Your mind is your garden. Tend it with love.